guys? Oh crap! I did not. Let me fix that. What's up, guys? How you guys all doing? Uh, what's up, everyone? Yeah, I must have put Gino. What's up, Zed? How's everybody going? Why am I on? What's studio mode? Is there a way to fix this? How do I? I'm a buffoon. Hold it. Yeah. How do I? We hear, we steer. Wait. Oh, I haven't even put the game on. I don't even have the game on my TV. What am I doing? What's up, Fire Goddess? Hello, my love. I am so unprepared all the. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay. First of all, let's fix myself in my situation. Edit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I put the stupid. Speaking of Geno Smith, all right, here we go. Let me fix this. How about that Raiders game? No, I need you all. Otherwise, no one's gonna watch. I love everyone. I do love my girlfriend the most, but I think Anthony would be a close second after all the love we've shared. Remember when we shared that kiss, Anthony? Remember? Oh my gosh. Over here. That's with my brother. I have cookies. How's everybody doing today? So, I do have some pull in this game. I need Jackson Smith, Jigba. It was a good game. Let me tell you something. My brother is a Titans fan. Through and through. Hates the Jacksonville Jaguars. But we have a friend. You played with him. You played with him. We have a friend that every week says the same joke. Oh, the Titans are 1-8. Oh, the Titans are 1-7. Always picking on my brother. And my brother would rather have the Raiders lose so he doesn't talk crap about him than have the Jaguars lose. That's how bad it is for my brother. He would rather have a division rival win. Let's see. Gotta change this because. And. Here we go. Oh, they definitely are. Definitely are. But It's not even the Raider fan that talks crap in our group. It's the Steeler fan. My brother said, I would rather watch the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl every year than see the Steelers win another Super Bowl. Two words for my brother. Two words. My poor brother. And it's not even like the Titans don't play bad all game. It's like they play good for like the first quarter, and then they just suck after that. Oh no, thanks Dax. I don't know what that was. Finally got a bot. Is that what that is? We rarely get bots around here, but it's good to hang out, man. Good to hang out with everybody. Oh boy, Eagles versus. You do? I bet Perna gets a lot of them. I would think. Yeah, but I don't. I don't really see them a lot. I actually had to fix a toilet today. Never had to do that. Sniping them pretty much. I can't. I never see them. You never see them in his chat. You guys are really good mods. What broke? What do you mean what broke? I don't know what broke. Nothing broke. We still got. I think the game's starting pretty soon, right? Oh, what broke? I forgot. Sorry. So I go in to go clean, and the chain was, and the thing that holds the handle, like came loose, and it fell into the what is that stupid the tank? I basically had to screw it in. I've never like fixed a toilet in that way, and it was like, okay, this isn't too hard. It's not too hard. There's very minimal components when it comes to it. Thanks everybody for coming in and liking the stream. I greatly appreciate that. It does help more people see. We're at 141 subscribers, and about 30 of them are from Perna, or maybe more. From That's Good Sports, shouted me out today. A lot of them I've worked hard for though. And, sorry, handyman. Yes, handyman. I almost did something else. Oh boy, would have been really bad. No Eagles game today. Next week we will be Monday night. I would love to do more games. I need rest. I don't know how Tom Grossi does it. That guy literally like never stops. But me, I have like a threshold of what I can do. Now, if I didn't have a job, well, no excuse. Hey, Levi, how does it feel to Oh yeah, once the seal breaks, then you gotta take the whole thing off. I haven't had to do that yet. But a lot of the stuff that I learned how to do, I learned by myself in my job. Like, no one ever teaches me anything. Really, I have to learn. I think so. Me, I can't. I couldn't do that. I have to be well rested. Just for the sake of if my mental health is bad, I will probably never stream. I would never stream if my mental health is bad. So, I'd rather be um well rested. All right, here we go. Seahawks are wearing their cool uniforms. A wobbly kick at the 10-yard line. Gets it and up. And tackled and brought down. That was McCaffrey, the younger McCaffrey. That was the younger McCaffrey on that play. Deebo Samuel is on the offense. Chris Moore, Zach Ertz, Laramie Tunsil, Chris Paul, not the one from the NBA. Josh Connolly Jr. Alrighty then, here we go. Here we go. What do we got here? It looks like Jayden Daniels is in the pistol formation, and nope, it's a fake, and a run, and dives for about 2 or 3 on the play. 14:46 left in the quarter. The game just started, if you're just joining in. Let's see. Missed 3 games. So far, he's missed 3 games with a knee and a hamstring, and you always got to worry about that with running quarterbacks. Shotgun formation. Pass. 4-man rush. Oh, gets away from some defenders and tripped up for another 2-yard scramble. Gonna be 3rd down and about 5. I wish I had a way to like put my camera up a little bit. I still haven't figured out a good camera placement, but I guess fine. You guys can see up my nose. Ugh. Shotgun formation, McNichols to the left-hand side of Daniels. Motion by number 19 to the bottom of your screen, and another pass coming. 4-man rush. He's going to scramble and throws it to Zach Ertz, who catches it at the 40-yard line. 13:35 left, and today we are going for Jackson Smith-Njigba. Yep, the legs became an issue with Wilson. Love watching the mobile. They're great. I like watching them. I miss the pocket passer. There's just something about the statue quarterbacks that can, like, just sling it. But yeah, mobile quarterbacks are fun. Krosky Merritt. Single back formation, 83 in motion. Play action pass, a blitz gets, it has to throw it. It's nearly picked off and nearly caught by number 87, but dropped out of bounds. I need to figure out a way to get this a bit higher. Camera. A bit low. Are we okay with that? Alright, shotgun formation, running back on the top of your screen. 2 receivers, Deebo Samuel in motion to the top of your screen as well. Screen pass to Samuel and hit and dropped for a 2-yard gain. There's a flag on the play. Maybe some hugging and tugging. Maybe offsides. Personal foul on the offense. I think it was a chop block. Chop block. Oh, it was a block in the back. Okay. So, that's going to put them back quite a few yards. That's Bia Daz. I don't know how to say that word. Started every game, played for the Commanders in the last 2 seasons. The center for the Commanders. I need to hold my tongue when trying to say the other team name. Hopefully I don't slip up and do that. They've been that team name. They were that team name for so long. Sometimes I forget. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom, and running back to the right-hand side of Daniels. A drop back in a 4-man rush again. Ooh, a nice little stunt. Daniels is trying to run for it and gets knocked out of bounds for about 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 20, I believe. Nice. I'll just hold it up. I can't do that. Okay. I screwed up. No! Here we go. What's up, boy? How you doing? How are the Ducks doing? Empty back formation. 3 receivers. Oh, yeah. I'm going to call in the Washington football team. It's another 4-man rush. Pressure gets up the middle. A catch by Ertz, but dropped and nowhere near close to another 1st down. Hey, boy. How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. I need something to hold this up. The Washington football team. That was Dexter Lawrence getting some nice pressure. Forcing Daniels to throw it. Is the camera okay being like this? I feel like I'm just not in a good angle or whatever. Punts away. 4th and 13, and it's a boomer to the 10-yard line. How's that going? Are we winning? So now we get Sam Darnold in the Seattle offense pretty soon. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a catch. Thank you. Hello. Oh, all right. We're on commercial break. 0-0 game. What are the records of the teams? I think the Commanders are, 3-5 so far, and the Seahawks have lost only 2. I am, but I'm also quoting Mrs. Doubtfire. Let's see. What are the records? Let's see what the records are of the NFL, Seahawks, versus Commanders. 3-5 for the Commanders, 5-2 for Seattle. They win this, going to be tied with the Rams still. And the 49ers. The 49ers just are one of those teams. 49ers are cockroaches, to be honest. No matter how much you squash them, you put bug spray or whatever, they just keep coming back. A cockroach team. Oh, all right. How are the Ducks doing, boy? Tell me. Seattle might be good. Maybe. We are in that awkward win-loss area that, half the league is in. This is very true. Most teams are, only have 2 losses, including now the Colts. We're starting to question whether the Colts are any good. So if the Seattle Seahawks could win 2 more games, the Rams and the Niners could lose 2 more games, that'd be great for you. All righty here. Sam Darnold with 11-11 on the clock. Make a wish, everyone. Whatever. Here we go. Walker in the... Oh, nice. Ducks winning. Single back formation. Darnold changes the play at the line. 2 receivers to the top of your screen. 1 at the bottom. Motion. A pitch to the outside. Blocking in about a 6-yard gain. We are not going to use the numbers that will cause a meme. We're going to try not to. So we're going to do about, instead of a 6-yard gain, we're going to do a 5 to 7-yard. Say that. Single back formation, trips to the top. And a slant and caught by number 15. I don't know his name. Ducks are up. Nice. I wish I knew some names. Yeah, I love those Seattle jerseys. That one, yes. Those numbers. Single back formation. 11 in motion, and smith-njigba with the end around gets a few and goes up to about, gets a first down. We're gonna avoid that. Don't know how we're gonna avoid the memes, but we'll avoid them somehow. Jackson Smith-Njigba is the best receiver in the league this year. Is he a second-year pro? Weak side formation, 2 receivers, number 15 in motion to the top of your screen. And play action pass. Throws it to number 15 and a catch for about 5. 14 teams have 5 or 6 wins on the season. We all may be really good. May all be very terrible. Nobody really knows yet. We are 9 weeks into the season, and nobody knows how good anyone is. We know who the team. We know the bad teams. We know the Jets are bad. We know the Titans are bad. We know the Dolphins are bad. We know the Raiders are bad. Who else? I say the Jets. Not the Jets. The Browns. We know the Browns are really bad. Yeah, we thought the Colts were really good, but 5 turnovers from Daniel Jones isn't looking hot. 88 in motion, shotgun formation at the 25-yard line. Looks like a 4-man rush. Yep, 4-man rush. Clean pocket. Throws to, I think that's Jackson Smith-Njigba for another Seahawks first down. Oh, yeah, Jackson Smith. I mean, we thought they were really good. Then Darnold has a bad game, and we're questioning everything. Just questioning everything. We don't know who's good. The Broncos are bad until the 4th quarter. Niners are banged up. The Rams are the Rams. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Came back to the left. Motions out, a screen pass, and a false start on the offense. Ducks scored 2-0. Who scored that goal? Who scored, my buddy? Lucas with the false start. He was doing some dancing out there like it was Saturday Night Fever and he was John Travolta. And you could tell by the way he... You can tell by the way he moves his walk, he's a woman's man, no time to talk. Shotgun formation, Charbonnet. To the right-hand side of Darnold. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Horton in motion to the bottom. And now Jackson Smith-Njigba motions to the backfield. Looks like a 4-man rush is coming. We'll see. Drops back to throw. Still a clean pocket. Njigba with the catch. Gets about 15? I'm going to say 15. They're just moving him everywhere, aren't they? I forgot to put on my Twitter that I was... Hold on. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. I'll read that right now. Clean pocket so far. Darnold throws it to... Oh, he fumbled, but got it back. I think that was a catch. Pats, Bills, Colts, and Broncos look okay for the AFC, but they have also had their bad moments. This is true. The Pats had that Steelers game. Bills have had multiple games where their defense can't stop anything. Colts had a bad game today. Broncos don't seem to know how to play football for about 3.5 quarters. Eagles, sometimes their offense is good, sometimes they're bad, and it's a handoff, and he's got room! And it's another first down by Kenneth Walker the third. Eagles' offense is sometimes. Buccaneers' offensive line is in shambles like a swinging gate out there. And the NFC West, yeah, they could be great or awful. It just depends. Nobody's really established themselves in the NFC West, except for the Cardinals have established themselves as a bad team. That's the only true thing about the NFC West. I formation, and it's a handoff to Kenneth Walker again for about 5 yards. Second down and about 5, I think. Marshawn Lattimore. Mike, and I don't know how to say it. All right, shotgun formation. 89 in motion. No, it's a single back formation. One receiver tight to the bottom of your screen, one outside. I think that's the other. Handoff to Walker. Pushes the pile for about a 4-yard gain, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1. And do you do the anal advance, or do you go for another handoff? All right, here we go. Darnold looks like a super tush push going, and false start on everyone. Looked like everyone on the line. The false start. Knowing us, this is when the Hawks go for a deep ball and try to... We don't want that. We need Jackson Smith-Njigba to do well. We need Sam Darnold to do well. It is going to be a 3rd down and 6, though. Yeah, that was definitely a false... it looked like it could go either way. I thought it could have gone on the defense. But here we go. Darnold in the shotgun. Kenneth Walker the third. Bottom of your screen. Now to the top of your screen. 88 in motion to the bottom of your screen. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Looks like an all-out blitz right now. Here is Johnny. It's a blitz. It's a throw to Walker and a first down. Stumbles and bumbles all the way down to the 12-yard line. And they are cooking with gas. This Seattle offense. Now, I need the Seattle Seahawks to win this game because I don't hate the Commanders, but I don't like them. They're in our division. Hate's a strong word. Here we go. Single back formation. Jackson Smith at the bottom of your screen. Looks like jumbo front. Bunch of linebackers and stuff. A play action pass. Smith-Njigba overthrown in a flag on the defense. Because he was hugging and tugging him like he wanted to take him on a date. But you got to have consent to do that, my friend. Yep, hugging and tugging. You gotta take them out to dinner first and have consent for that one. Marshawn Lattimore is tied for the second most penalties, 7 in NFL amongst defenders in 2025. Here we go. It's first down and goal for the Seattle Seahawks. Trying to put the first points up on the board for Seattle with 3:48 left in the quarter. My analogies are kind of off. It happens. Here we go. 10 plays, 87 yards. Single back formation. Horton in motion. And it's a handoff to Walker and gets stuffed in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Oh boy, he got stuffed by it like a jalapeno pepper. Them's delicious. I kind of expected Seattle to do pretty well this year. Didn't expect the run that they're on right now. 5-2. There is no Cooper Kupp. Single back formation. Horton in motion to the bottom of your screen. Smith to the top. 82 now in motion. A play action pass and thrown to Horton. It's caught for a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. I think it's a touchdown. We'll see if it holds. Lattimore flagged again. We shall see. Pass interference on the defense. Lattimore. Penalties decline, and that's a touchdown. Seattle Seahawks, baby. And just like that, Seattle's up. A nice little play action fake. They were hugging and tugging all over Smith, and then they throw it to Horton on the outside near the sideline. Darnold was drifting back, and here comes the field goal unit. Kick is up, and the kick is up now. Nearly blocked, but down the middle is good old kicker for the Seattle Seahawks. Expected us to be mid. Then we got Darnold, and my expectations did not change. Yeah. I think a lot of people didn't expect Darnold to be good. I think nobody expected Darnold to be good. They're a product of Kevin O'Connell. He's played a lot better than he has, but he also had that game against the Texans that cost me my fantasy team, my fantasy league game. I'm still holding that against him. What a drive. That was a 10-plus play drive, I think. Maybe a little less. We've noticed that the Commanders haven't had a great team this year. Whether it's injuries, whether it's a lack of consistency, they just haven't been good. Boy, update me on the Ducks game if you can. I definitely take Darnold over Gino when they wanted about the same pay, considering how Smith has done so far. Oh, he's been bad. The only reason why he has had remotely any success today was because Brock Bowers is an insane tight end and had 3 of their touchdowns. Wasn't for that, they wouldn't have done diddly squat today. I did enjoy that 68-yard field goal, though. All right, we're getting picture-in-picture. That means we're definitely going to be back on the field pretty soon. It is 5:47 p.m. in my time. I'm eepy-seepy. It's very hard to stream after work for me. I just want to relax. Alright, here we go. Kickoff is away from the 35. Another little pooch kick. And taken back. And that's going to be to the 20-yard line, I believe. Caught it out in the... out of the end zone. What happened here? McCaffrey was ganged up on really bad. I didn't even know he was hurt. His shoulder's messed up. Oh, poor guy. That's bad. Poor kid. So his shoulder was injured. He's out for the game. He's not coming back. 3:04 left in the first. Jayden Daniels in the shotgun, receiver to the top. All three receivers to the bottom, and running back. Handoff to McCroskey Merritt, or however you say it. It's only a 2-yard gain. Seattle's defense has really improved from last year. And they were improving down the line in the latter part of 2024, except for that game against Jimmy Garoppolo where they allowed like 300 yards. But since then, they've been really good. They've been really good this season, in my opinion. Pistol formation, 82 in motion. 2 receivers to the top. A play-action pass. And Daniel's going to take off running and dives for about 6 for a 2-yard gain. Here we go again. 2:11 left in the play. Nice little play action. I always like play action, especially a quarterback that can really sell it. Shotgun's very hard to sell those play action passes. So here we go. Shotgun formation. Running back to the top of your screen. 2 receivers to the bottom, 2 to the top. Looks like a blitz. Yep, a blitz coming from the left side. Nope. It drops back in coverage. And caught by Zach Ertz for a first down. There's a flag on the play. I think it's on Emanwari. He was hugging and tugging on the receiver. Don't want to see that. Hugging and tugging. You got to take him out on a date first before you do that much hugging and tugging on him. Yep. You got to take him out. You got to wine him and dine him. Here we go. Let's see. When does he start? Yeah, he's hugging him like he's grabbing on those shoulder pads pretty well. Seattle's got 4 penalties. Single back formation, a motion by 82, and it's a pitch play to Krosky Merritt. Gets a little bit, fights his way for about 4 yards. Minute 18 left in the quarter. Marcus Lawrence, longtime Cowboy defender. Feels so weird seeing him on a different team. But here we go. Play clock is at 19 seconds. Single back formation, 2 receivers to the bottom and 2 tight ends to the top of your screen, right on the line. 82's in motion to the backfield. Another pitch, gets outside, makes a juke, and is dropped. Witherspoon on the initial hit and then cleaned up by another Seattle Seahawks player. And it's going to be 3rd down and short. That was Washington. We got 30 seconds left in the quarter, but we're probably going to get a play before the end of the quarter. Nice little pitch. 91 missed the tackle. He tries to spin out of it and then hit by number 0. Lawrence. Hit by Lawrence. Lawrence made a great play. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Zach Ertz in motion. Here we go. A handoff to 26. Tries to push up, but gets stopped by those beefy men at the line. And it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to go for it. But it's the end of the first quarter, and I am going to take a pee break. I would say pee for the D, but Take that trademark. All right, here we go. I am back. I am here, and you are here, and we are here, and we are all together to watch this game. Don't have a lot to say ever. I do my best. Oh boy! Try to stay awake. Hopefully, I don't fall asleep at halftime like I did against with the Green Bay and Dallas game. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Violet, and I shouldn't be staying up late. Weebye! Alright. There's the Lincoln Monument, so that means we're back to watch the game. You went to bed super... Oh, you're telling me that today. I was up until like 3 in the morning. Don't tell Fire Goddess. Playing Pokemon. I'll probably be up late. Hopefully not. I'm hoping not. I really want to go to bed. 4th down conversion rate. Highest in the league. Jayden Daniels under center. 2 receivers to the bottom. 1 to the top. Motion by Samuel. And a play action pass. Blitz. Thrown to 87 and up to the 47 for a first down. You heard me? I didn't think you were in chat still. I honestly thought you weren't in chat. That's fine. He'll just resurrect me tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Deebo Samuel in motion. A nice little pooch pass to him. Gets up to about the 40. Ooh. Uh-oh. You are? Alright, I'm in trouble. Joby got helmet to helmeted by his own teammate. I think they're going to go into concussion protocol. That might be the end for Joby, guys. Josh Joby, 26 pass defenses, 6th most on the team. 42 went, no, not 42, 39 went for the tackle and smacked him under the face mask. That's definitely going to be a... Are they going to put him under the tent? Yep, they're making him go to the tent. He knows what they're doing in the tent, but they're doing something. Come in the tent, little boy. As they would say. I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. But All right. Here we go. It is 2nd down and 1. Single back formation. Ooh, 2 receivers at the bottom. Deebo Samuel in motion. A nice pitch play to Bukowski Meredith. A gang of Seahawks around a crumb of bread at the bottom of the schoolyard. They got it. That was a horrible, horrible analogy, but we try those anyways. So they basically ate up a bunch of blocks just for the linebackers and the defensive backs to get in. Hey, we gotta try it. We gotta try things. We can't just sit on our laurels and be boring. If the joke sucks, it's all good, but at least we tried. 83 is in motion. 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top. Shotgun formation. Looks like a blitz is coming. And, yep, blitz. Jayden Daniels. Oh, there's some hugging and tugging. Jayden Daniels slides, but it don't matter. We got some hugging and tugging, and they're going to be going back. Back. That hold. Oh, no, it's a face mask. Even worse. That's a 15-yard penalty. 3rd down. So Paul was hanging onto the face mask, trying to take his head off. And the Washington Commanders are undisciplined. Going back faster than Doc Brown and Marty. That is true. You beat me to a better joke. I didn't have a joke. 86 in motion. Ertz draws back to throw a blitz. Throws it up as he's getting hit. It's picked off! It's picked! It's picked off! Who is it? Who was it? It's number 39. It's Okada with an interception on the sideline. Toe tapping like a ballerina. Did he get 2 feet down? He got 1. He got 2. He's got it. Oh, baby. The Seattle Seahawks are taking off. Oh, what a play. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Somebody needs to sing that to Okada. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Hold me closer, tiny. How does the tune go? Forgot. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. I'm sorry. We're on a commercial break. Seattle's going to take over. Can they extend their lead, and can I get Jackson Smith to do something for me? I would like more points from him. I need to win my fantasy game. Darnold needs a touchdown. Jackson Smith. Touchdown for me. And there it is. Woo! I am cheesy as hell. It's all right though. I think that's what makes me me, and we see my personality a lot more when it comes to the live streams than in videos. Just because when the videos are rolling, I have so much to say, and I want to keep from rambling. But here I can ramble a little bit, and it'll be fine. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Closer. Here we go. Here we go. Ty Okada, first career interception. Jones and Witherspoon. Let's see what's going on here. On a blitz. And it's almost like an Okie roll on that one. And Okada just toe tapped like a ballerina out there. getting himself an interception and giving the ball back to the leading Seattle Seahawks with the chance to extend their lead. Single back formation, 18 in motion to the bottom of your screen, changing the play with the little hand flapping right there like a bird. It's a bird, it's a stork. Draws back to throw, and throw to Njigba, up to the 45 and out of bounds at about the 44, 43. And Jackson Smith-Njigba is probably the best pickup I've ever had in a fantasy football league ever. See what he's doing for me. That's 3 receptions for him. It is, but I also I get more like I have to keep pace. This I just am reacting to stuff. Charbonnet gets nowhere on first down. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to lose this game. Yeah, I'm going to lose my fantasy game. That's alright. I didn't have any player. I had a bunch of players on the bye. Doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. Shotgun formation. Jackson Smith to the top of your screen. Horton to the bottom. Charbonnet to the right of Darnold. 4-man rush. Thrown to Jackson Smith again, and that's going to be a gain of 7 or 8. I would like to do more. I would love to do more, like, comedy and more, just silly stuff. Sometimes I just can't think of anything, and I'd rather just move along. Yeah. 11:06 left in the quarter. Charbonnet in the backfield, 3rd down and 3, 2 receivers tight to the line, and a couple tight ends. It's going to be a handoff to Charbonnet, gets a block and is going to power his way for a first down and a whole lot more. First down and 10, and the Seattle Seahawks are really humming. Hopefully they play a whole game. Number 94 is going to over-pursue his lineman, and Charbonnet is just going to get past. Kinlaw tried to make an arm tackle. Ooh, Charbonnet took his helmet and slammed it against a player. Can't do that. You cannot lead with the crown of your helmet, but they didn't call it, so good for Seattle. Hold me closer. And we got another stoppage. On a commercial again. Boy, are the Ducks winning? Can you tell me? Please. Randall. Anthony. There, I need to know the score of the Ducks game. Thank you. Thank you, Zax. 18:06 in the second left. Ducks up 3-0. We're killing them, aren't we? That's good. I'll take it all day, every day. The Ducks are looking really good. They're like 6-3-1 right now. I just don't have time to do a bunch of hockey games. So much football content. Here we are. Oh, I forgot to change the here. I always forget. I am he and you are he and you are we and we are all together. Ooh, Ducks up. Ducks up 3-0. Nice. See how they fly like pigs in the sky. See how they fly. Sitting on a cold lake, waiting for the band to come. You guys are in here. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe. If I've already done it, then I greatly appreciate it. I would love for more people to see me stream. Love more friends. Number 20 is injured after being taken out, I think, by Charbonnet. Shotgun formation. Running back to the right. 3 receivers to the left, right, to the top. I can't speak. And it's another handoff to Charbonnet. He gets a power run up the middle for about I hope these mods punish me. I don't even think that's possible, to be honest. I don't think... I'm very lenient. I don't care. As long as you're not spamming. Please. Alright, punish them if you want, mods. If you want to punish, what's up?
Hey, you eat the strawberry one?
I had a pack. Here's the rest of them.
But those are the kids. Felipe bought those.
Yeah. Oh, the whole pack's right here.
Okay, well, Felipe bought these for the kids.
Okay. What's up, Max? How you doing? If you want them to punish you, then we can make that. Arrangement. I don't know what happened. My sister came in and yelled at me for cookies. Alright, shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top, and a running back to the left. Drops back to throw. 3-man rush. Up, a late blitz, and it up and top, and it's caught by Horn for a touchdown! It's 14-0 if they make the extra point, but that was I think that was a post route. Blown coverage. Oh, Nelly. Hello. That's cool, man. If you need to go to bed. Thanks for stopping in. I greatly appreciate you. Sorry for the excitement. That Horton just beat his man on the coverage. Say hi to Miles. Yeah, say hi to little man. Oh, Max. Oh, I know who you are. Oh, thanks for coming in. Nice. Thanks for coming in, dude. Say hi to the little man. Alright. It's 14-0. At first I was like, I've never seen you before, but we've hung out before. Oh, thank you. That's just how I am. I can't help it. Papa Zog, nice. The little guy, the one with the frisbees. Wait, did they miss? Are they... Okay, 13-0. My mistake. Well, what's up, dude? I'm greatly appreciated. I can't help it. I'm an excitable guy. Get excited very easily. That's my girlfriend. When I buy her presents, I can't help but tell her what it is. Very excitable. Sneaky Hands Max. Yes. With the kid and the frisbees. I know who he is. I'm grateful that you came in and stopped by. No. I know exactly. You messaged me before. And it showed up under, I don't know. Well, you'd have to do something like incriminating, be punished. I don't have paddles with me either, so I can't help you there. Oh boy. All right. It's 13-0 because we missed the extra point, Seattle. But Horton's got 2 touchdowns, and I don't know what else to say. The Seahawks are kicking the crap out of the Washington Commanders. I really gotta be careful about saying their old name, not the Washington football team. I'm talking about the other team. I gotta be very careful because I've been known to slip up. I'm still calling the Raiders the Oakland Raiders. I'm still calling the Rams the St. Louis Rams. I'm still calling the Los Angeles Chargers San Diego Chargers. Chargers, you have a great night and go Bills. Go Bills. Bills are good, dude. Josh Allen's from like 30 minutes away from my hometown. So I always root for the Bills unless they're playing the Eagles. Seahawks through week 8, 76 rush yards per game against. Held opponents to 20 or fewer points in 6 games. Tied best in the NFL. Here we go. Kickoffs away. Oh, it's 14-0. Why can't they freaking get things right? They showed 13-0. Now they're showing 14-0. You fumble! Holy moly! I looked down to change the score and they got a fumble. Oh! What happened? See, Sunday Night Football, this is why you changed the score for me. So 83 gets the ball punched. What's wrong with people? Why are people getting the ball punched out so much now? Hold it high and tight. High and tight. You're holding it flimsy, man. 2 hands if you got to. Come on. Nobody wants to hold the ball anymore. They got popcorn on there? Just had popcorn on your hands? What are you doing? It is what it is, but it's 1st and 10 for the... It's first down, single back formation, and it's looking awfully ugly with 8:46 left in the quarter. Single back formation, 2 receivers. And drops back to throw. It's up, and it's caught by 18 for another touchdown. Holy crap, it's Arroyo. And it's 20-0. Elijah Arroyo with the catch, threading the needle in double coverage. 5 seconds off the clock. Seattle might be good, guys. They might be good. Either that or the Washington Commanders are really bad. Oh, that ball was threaded over the defender. Not in double coverage, but it was threaded. Over the defender's head. Holy moly! Alright, here we go again. They got Butterfingers. Too many candy bars on the sideline. It's 21-0 in the second quarter. They got Butterfingers. Too many candy bars. Somebody called the Simpsons because they used to be on the Butterfinger pack a while ago. In a wild turn of events, Washington has forgotten how to play football. They went from the NFC Championship all the way to the doldrums of the NFC East, along with the and Amos is injured. All the way to the doldrums, along with what's that stupid team again? The Giants. Sometimes I can't forget anything. Washington has 50 plays for 62 yards, 20 plays for Seattle, 190 yards, and 3 touchdowns. You can't make this stuff up. This has been the NFL all year. If you're just coming in, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And out of bounds is the kickoff. I think we're going to the 35-yard line per the new rules, I believe. I really appreciate everybody being in here and being part of Hilltime Sports. the show where I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, but most people call me an expert anyways. We'll just say that. And here we are. I need some water. Probably do that at halftime. And now here's a guy on the street, and his name's Chris Collinsworth. I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top of your screen. I think that's Merritt on the right-hand side. It's a play-action pass, a throw off of the hands of number 87. It's not looking good for us in Washington. Now, here's a guy who, whenever you throw him the ball, you have to throw it right to him or else it's going to go through his hands and go to the defender. Oh, Patrick Mahomes wouldn't make that throw. That's my Chris Collinsworth impression. Pistol formation, 19 in motion to the top of your screen, 2 tight ends set. It looks like a handoff to Merritt. Gets a little hole and picks up about 5. All right, baby. Here we go. It is 3rd down and 5, and we are about 8:23 left in the quarter. And the Commanders only have 3.9 yards per play. Those are some mud dog numbers if I've ever seen it. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers at the bottom. 3 receivers at the bottom. Deebo Samuel motions to the middle of the formation. Receiver to the top. Looks like a 4-man rush is going to be coming. Maybe a blitz. Maybe. I'm seeing no blitz. 4-man rush. And a stunt. Throws it. And it's caught by Hurts. But it's stopped short for a 4th down. And I believe they're going to go for it because they're about 80 to 90% on 4th down. They got to go for it. It's 21-0. It ain't looking pretty. It looks like my brother in a wig out there. All right, here we go. 4th down and 1. They ain't letting the play go yet. 7:15 left. Shotgun formation. Running back to the bottom of your screen. Motions out to the right side of Daniels. And play action pass. And Daniels is running and running. Wait, hold on. We got a flag. We got some dancing. Because you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. All right. It's a false start. Zach Ertz. Oh, he always catches strays. He catches strays. But he gives it back. He'll give it back. If he was in here instead of watching the Ducks game, he would be talking all the smack in the world. Telling me I'm afraid of the sky. Telling me I'm okay, let me tell you guys a story. Since they're punting the ball anyways. My brother convinced everybody, including my other brother, and his coworkers, and coworkers of his wife, that I was afraid of Santa Claus. He convinced that many people that I was afraid of Santa Claus. So, he don't get no love. He don't get no love. He don't get no sympathy from me. Hill story times. That's the kind of brothers we are. We will pick on each other, but we love each other very much. And if he would just get a computer, he'd be doing Hill Time Sports with me. He needs a We're having technical difficulties. Here's that. Here's that. Okay, we're good. The fear of Santa. That is the story. So that's what happened. So he doesn't get anything. We're back. We're back. Don't worry. Unfortunately, I'm confined to a small space. So everything is all jumbled and all that. Maybe if I have my own house one day, I'll be able to manage wires and things like that a little bit better. It's also hot as balls in here. It's very hot in my room. Sam Darnold is 10 for 10 for 142 yards and 3 touchdowns. Can we please get a touchdown from Jackson Smith-Njigba? I need that. Love for that to happen. Single back formation. No, it's a play action pass. Ooh, looks like. Oh, nice little block. Nah, Kenneth Walker gets it and gets about 4 or 5. It's finally cooling down around my plays. Right here in my little area, neck of the woods, it's 80 degrees today. Right now it's 67. Right now, yeah, it's 67 degrees. But because I am in a small room, I got a lot of electronics, it's kind of hot. Tight formation. Handoff to Kenneth Walker. Doesn't break a tackle. Gets absolutely destroyed in the background by some commies. There's a guy, you know. Where is my brother? Oh, brother, we're out now. Here we go. 3rd down and 5. 6 seconds left on the play clock. 5:21 left. Shotgun formation. I don't know what the formation is. And he's dropping back to throw. Clean pocket so far. Throws it, and it's caught by Njigba. Gets away from one tackle and is brought down to about the 40-yard line. And Jackson Smith-Njigba does it again for my fantasy team. He might bring me out of the hellhole. So Jackson Smith runs a little curl route. 82 in motion, close to the line. Play action pass. Throws the ball deep, and it's caught by 82. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, White. Not touchdown. The guy's name is White. Yeah. That's who caught the touchdown. An 87-yard drive, 4 plays, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And it's 27-0. I can't keep up with all this highlights scoring. 28, hopefully to 0. Oh, the Commanders. This is definitely the Red Scare Part 2. Commies are getting destroyed out there. And it ain't by MacArthur. Or McCarthy. McCarthy. And the kick is up. The kick is good. The Hawks are definitely going off. This is insane. He breaks a tackle because the guy doesn't try to... He basically, like... He did like a dinosaur arm tackle, like... It just basically bounced off him. Wrap him up. Bring him down. I need some water. Definitely need some water. The Hawks are going on. They're giving you hope, Dax. They're giving you hope. And hold on. Water time. Watch Ted Lasso. I know that it's the hope that kills you. And I can't have too much hope. Little hope's good. Keeps you alive. Too much hope, though, you're in for trouble. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Not much going on. Look at the little suites in Washington. I think they're getting a new stadium, right? Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Kickoff is fielded and caught up at the 30. Here we go. The commies had a very good year last year, and then all of a sudden, for the Commanders. Is it still called? All right, shotgun formation. 82 in motion to the bottom of your screen. Play action pass. Has to scramble, and Jayden Daniels gets tackled. The Hawks have Century, right? CenturyLink Field, or is that still what it's called? They're called Lumen Field now. Okay. I forget about that. Alright, here we go. 2 tight end set, I believe. 19 in motion. And a second effort gets the first down up to the 41? 45? Oh, the Seattle Sounders with their green uniforms? I know exactly what you're talking about. Used to be CenturyLink. When the heck did they change it? Hold on. How long have I been out of football? Here we go. The handoff to number 36. Ooh, a big run. Past the 50-yard line. Lumen did not buy CenturyLink. It was the other way around. CenturyLink acquired Level 3 Communications and then rebranded as Lumen Technologies in September 2020. Okay. Looks like a blitz is coming. Nope, it's a fake blitz. Pass up to Deebo Samuel, who gets up to about the 35. The Commanders are driving with 2:30 left. Yeah, I had to look. I had to look it up. 2020, they rebranded. 2nd and 1. Why are they gonna let the clock drain out? Rodriguez Jr. in the backfield with Daniels. 14 seconds left of the play clock. 8 seconds left for the 2-minute warning. 2 receivers at the top. I don't think they're gonna. Oh, they do. Up to Rodriguez. It gets a first down. 2020 took much from us. This is true. 2020 was a strange year. I honestly don't even remember 2020. I was working. That's all I remember is I was working. Because I was an essential worker. Definitely an essential worker. Here we go. You know what's funny? Is me and Fire Goddess and I actually, before we started dating, we ran into each other multiple times. Once when I was working at Lowe's, I think her dad was bringing back a lawnmower, and I met her there, trying to help them. The second time was when I was working at another store, Dollar General, and she came to the cash register, and I noticed Kiki on her little backpack thing, and I whatchamacallit. I said, "Oh, Kiki, I like Kiki. I like the Kiki movie, yeah." But that was the second time, and then the third time was her working at where I work now. So we ran into each other a little bit over the years. Reba is back. They're doing another Reba show. When did they do this again? All right, here we go. We're back to the game. Here we are. You and me and you together. Here we go. It's a shotgun formation for Jayden Daniels. Coming up, a minute 57 left in the quarter. Till halftime. She loves Studio Ghibli. Or Ghibli. I can't remember how to say it. Shotgun formation. Throw to 83. Caught and brought to the 18-yard line for another first down. And now the Commanders decide that they want to play some offense. She does love her Studio Ghibli. Ugh. Just thought of something really gross. Shotgun formation. And a handoff to 36. It's about 5 to 7 yards. First time out by Seattle. Seattle's going to try and score some points. The Commanders don't really need to do that. They can just not play offense and let us win. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that too, as long as the Commanders lose. Bob Trumpy, 1945 to 2025. Wow. Lived a long life. And now moving on. R.I.P., R.I.P., R.I.P. Come on. Looks like Chris Collinsworth is a little shaken up by that news. Must have been really close to him, I guess. I don't know. I am not listening to the game. Only watching. And I can't read lips. Looks like number 13. Who is that? on the defense is injured for Seattle. He's walking back to the training room. Oh, Jones. Oh no, he had his ankle rolled. That was not good. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs in the backfield. I think 13 in motion. Is that Deebo Samuel? No, it's not Deebo Samuel. And a play action, a flip, and just throws it out of bounds. It's 3rd down and 5. Minute 4 left. Oh, all right. So he tried to. It was like a fake option. It was a fake handoff into a fake speed option into a weird throw that didn't pan out into anything. 3rd and 5 though. Shotgun formation. Zach Ertz in motion. Draws back the throws. Gonna scramble around. Gets to the 5. Gets around and out of bounds at the 1. There's a flag. Did I see a flag? No, that was not a flag. Looks like we might have some fireworks before halftime by the Commanders. Everybody's covered. They were in Were they in man coverage? Yeah, basically in man coverage. They had to all turn their head, and Daniels with his legs. He ain't doing much with his throwing though. Commander Daniel, 6 rushes for 36 yards. Go and a QB take and touchdown. And we don't want to see that. We don't. Good for Jayden Daniels. Good for Jayden Daniels. But I didn't want to see that. We don't want the Seattle Seahawks. We don't want the Washington Commanders to get anything going. Especially as Eagles fans. Kind of a boring drive. They were trying to rip the ball out instead of going for the tackle. All right, here we go. Field goal formation. And the kick is going to be up. Kick is down the middle. It's a 28-7 game. It ain't over until it's over. I'm going to go to the restroom. Yeah, restroom. One more time. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. If you do the fandango and the bolt and lightning. Hello. I'm back. 69. Nice. 69 yards exactly. Nice. I love good middle school humor. Holy shit. Not be showing my armpit. stumble. Still got a half a football. Oh boy. Can I keep up the energy? I'm hoping. I'm hoping to keep up the energy. We'll see. I'm gonna have to prep for. This is a prep for Monday night next week. Gotta get used to doing these later games. Alright, here we go. Kickoff's away to the 20 to about the 24-yard line. Ulani. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Gonna get her all flustered. My shirts don't even fit me anymore. I've lost so much weight. Alright, here we go. Shotgun formation. 49 seconds left. Two receivers at the bottom, one at the top. And here we go. Clean pocket, throw to Njigba. Ooh! To about the 45. Another catch by Njigba, and he's doing all the work for me on my fantasy team who's losing. Alright, hurry up to the line. Trying to get things going. Three receivers to the bottom, one to the top of your screen. And here comes a blitz from the left-hand side. A nice pick up on the running back. Thrown and caught. We're about an 8-yard gain from Garner. Come on, come on. Timeout. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Don't feel what they want, and you haven't got a clue. Here we go, second down and 3. 15 for 15 from Darnold. Very clean pocket. My apologies, all apologies. Here we go, shotgun formation. Charbonnet to the left-hand side of Darnold. Jackson Smith in motion to the bottom of your screen, kind of. Two receivers at the top, one at the bottom, and it's a drop back to throw. Throws it deep. It's caught by Njigba again. It's a first down. He gets out of bounds. 13 seconds left on the clock. Come on, baby. We need another touchdown. Donnie Osmond in the tree. Very much so. The Osmonds. The Osmonds. Not the Osborns. The Osmonds. That was a nice catch, and he got hip dropped. I think it was a hip drop, right? No, not really. Maybe. I don't know what anything is anymore. All these penalties. Could call it that? Are they gonna call it that? Oh boy. What's going on here? I have no idea what's going on. What are they trying to call? Anybody know? Hello, Zed. How you doing, buddy? I am glad that you're here. Here we come to save the day. I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place. Oh, that's good. That's good. How's the boxing going? Guys, don't mind. Come in here, like, subscribe, hit that bell to see more content from Hilltop Sports. I do a lot of videos. Trying to make it to about 150 subscribers. Hopefully, soonish. And end of the second. Ducks still up 3-0. Nice. I am happy about that. Ducks fly together, baby. Boxing Day is later in the month, Zed. I thought that was the day after Christmas. That looked like a... Had a great day and fresh haircut. Looking sharp. Thank you. Thank you. I need to do my hair a little bit. What's going on here? I didn't hear anything. Thank you. Thank you. I need to do my hair. Football Sunday. My head is in... Ah, now you're good. I don't know what the one after Thanksgiving is, to be honest. The one after Christmas is Boxing Day. Black Friday. Yes, Black Friday. The one where everybody tries to kill each other to get the new TV. All the pointless holidays. Yes. I think Boxing Day is the one where you return gifts the day after, I believe. They should make a holiday. They should make like a pointless holiday for like the day after Valentine's Day. Only important holiday. Is it your birthday tomorrow? I just know because I was security guard on Black Friday and ladies ran me over for purses. Dad, you gotta be careful out there. Well, 31-7. Going into half. Insane. Definitely gotta be careful out there. Alright, now we get to sit through Chris Collinsworth and the wedding, Alexander. Congratulations, my friend. Congrats. Slight exaggeration. No, dude. People on Black Friday are how do I say? Interesting. We'll just say they're interesting on Black Friday. That's the best way I could describe. But congratulations on your wedding anniversary. How many years is it? Is your wedding anniversary this year? I am he and you are he and we are we are all together. I worked retail a couple of Black Fridays. Some people, oh dude. Luckily for me, I had the excuse of like anxiety. So they would never have me like working with people. I wanted to work with people. I like people. But they usually had me like setting stuff up. I don't want to say that word because those people are potential. And wife has put up with me for 7 years. 7 years of bliss. I believe. I would assume. Good marriage. When the wife puts up with you. That's a good one, Zed. 7 years? We've only been talking 5 minutes and I'm tired of you. I knew that one was a joke. Unfortunately, the Eagles aren't playing today, but we get the Monday night game next week. That'll be exciting. And Anthony's disappeared. I think all the strays he's caught in the chat drove him away. If you like the stream, don't forget to leave a like. It helps people see the stream. Liz, for me, 7 years of putting up for her. Lots of eye rolls at my puns. Oh, I do the same thing. Fire Goddess puts up with my bad jokes and potty mouth. I have a potty mouth. She puts up with that. It's good to have some conversation around here at halftime. I'm grateful for that. Because otherwise I'd be freaking bored out of my mind. Thank you guys for keeping me company. Thank you everyone for keeping me company. I shouldn't be. Hope everybody's doing well. Don't have lady if it wasn't obvious. That's alright. Living that single life. Get to mingle. Get it? A lone wolf. Just football. Hey, football could be your thing. Got that lone wolf status. One day, yeah. Gotta meet the right person. That was kind of cheesy. I'm a cheesy guy. What was the? Did anybody watch the Bengals game? Where the hell is my brother? I want to hear from him too. Enjoy it, Zad. Don't try to rush relation. Yeah. Hey man, fantasy football is a lot of fun. I love fantasy football. My team's not doing very well right now. I got a bunch of people on the bye, but having fun. But yeah, don't rush into anything. Because wise men said only fools rush in. Very patient. Sometimes you gotta take that risk as well. Josh Allen had himself a game. How do we feel about the Chiefs losing? Now, in my power rankings, for those of you that don't know, I said that the Chiefs were not very good. And this game, in my opinion, has showed that the Chiefs are not as good as they've been. At least I've shown that. Patty Mahomes threw a bad interception. Oh, almost as good as Christmas for me. A lot of missed throws from Patrick. Gotta take the risk, but don't take unnecessary risks. Only take calculated risks. Uh, 44% completion percentage from Mahomes. Balance. Yes, Danielson. I don't want to say it in the stereotype voice. I don't want to get canceled before I get started. They've won 5 straight against the Kansas City Chiefs. All the fireworks happened in the first quarter. Ba-da-da-da. Bills continue regular season dominant. Now, if the Bills could just win in the playoffs against the Chiefs, or maybe the Chiefs could not make the playoffs this year, everything would be great. That would be very nice. I would like to see a playoffs where the Chiefs don't make it. I picked them to be a dark horse team for the playoffs or for the division, depending on what happens with the Buccaneers. But yeah, I don't know. They're up, they're down, they're sideways. They move in jagged lines. They're never consistent. They look really good. Their run game's really good. Quarterback wise, I don't know what to say. Boop, Stafford. How many touchdowns? 21. Leads the league with 21 touchdown passes so far. 41. 21 on the season. Joe Flacco, first career game with 400 yards, only for the defense to let him down. That's depressing. I'm sorry, I just don't have a lot to say right now. It's halftime. Um, but yeah, 31-7 at half. I kind of feel like I'm boring right now. I drafted Burrow. I do every year. I'm concerned with the Bengals. The Bengals should have won today. I was excited when they took the lead after an onside kick, because you rarely see onside kicks anymore. So to see them throw it away because the defense decided they forgot how to tackle is upsetting, to say the least. But yeah, very concerning. Won a Super Bowl together. I don't know, Zed. Becoming injury prone. He was on The Masked Singer? I did not know he was on The Masked Singer. I know Dick Van Dyke was. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. I don't... Donny Osmond's a good singer. Very good singer, but... No, I'm not going down. This game... What's up, Sinbin? How you doing, friend? This game is... something else. What's up, man? If you guys are looking for someone who's a Green Bay Packers fan, who streams basketball, hockey, football, WNBA, Sinbin is your guy. He does it all, and he does a very good job. An extremely good job. He extremely good job, in my opinion. Deserves all the flowers. I think it's Greg Brady. Might be Greg Brady. Yeah, he streams everything. He streams like five games in a day, it seems like. Like, I'll look and I'm like, oh, it's Sinbin. Then, like, not even after that game's finished, he's doing it all over again. He's got energy to spare. He's got energy to spare, I swear. He's got more energy than I do. But yeah, check him out. He's cool. He's a cool dude. This game is... He's got the Grossi streaming stamina, and I've got the stamina of, well, a 90-year-old man. Alright, have a good one. Going back to the game. I'll see you later. I'll try and stop by as soon as I can. I try. It's a part-time. I do part-time job. It's mostly okay. So, if I did not have the mental health struggles, I would probably be able to do a lot more than because of the job, because of the exposure therapy, because of the what I'm doing already. I don't have energy. I have the energy of like a 90-year-old man, like I said. But I appreciate you saying that. Hello, Charles. But you know what? If that's all I can do, that's fine. Just appreciative that I could do it. Da, 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 da. Have a good one. I did the Seahawks because I need Jackson Smith-Njigba to do well on my fantasy team. You have a good one too, though. I need Jackson Smith to do well for me. So I'm glad watching this. Thank you, Zed. Maybe we'll get somewhere. 330 yards, second most in a half this season. How many yards? What's the most yards in a season? I mean, in a half. Most yards in a half NFL record. Oh, that's rushing yards. I don't want rushing. I want total. I don't know. They don't ever do anything. We're in the third quarter. Oh, thank you. I'll get you on my phone. Let me see. I will definitely do the same for you. All right. It looks like Sam Darnold's taking the field. Let me see. Boop. I'll do the same for you. We'll be in this together, Sinbin. It didn't say. It just said, like, it gave me, like, weird stats. So here we go. Not much from Kenneth Walker. $14:33 left in the quarter. So second down and 9. Shotgun formation. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Here we go. Drops back to throw. Surveys the field. A pass to number 88. It is going to get stopped short for a first down. When Mary holds your hand, feels so grand. All right. Boom. It was a nice little throw for a few yards. Now it's third down and manageable. Boop. Barner with the catch. It's a big formation, strong formation. Smith-Njigba to the bottom. Your screen throws in deep, and the guy wasn't even looking at the ball. It was good. I guess a good. No, go for it. Come on. It's a quick 3 and out. Smith, that would have been nice if Smith caught that. We need a touchdown from him. Boop. Lattimore was just hugging and tugging on him, in my opinion. Punts away. It's a high booming kick. Caught at the 19-18. Ooh, and a nice tackle by Thomas, 42 of the Seahawks. Some flies around. Where'd you even come from? Where'd you come from? Oh! The cross. Jayden Daniels. Jay Harbaugh. Is he the son of one of the Harbaughs? Maybe? Brother? Cousin? Uncle? Fester? Alright, here we go. Pistol formation. 19 to the bottom of your screen motions. Hand off to McCroskey Merritt and gets a little jump cut for about 6 yards. Hey, boy. How you doing, my buddy? How are the Ducks doing for us? Oh, Jones the fourth got snagged. He's out with a knee injury. 2nd and 5, shotgun formation. Shots back to throw. Gets some pressure. Ooh, pressure! And thrown. And it's caught by Zach Ertz along the sideline for a first down and a whole lot more. Tell me more. Like, did he have a car? Ha ha. Ducks winning 3-1. Hopefully, who's the goalie? Who's the goalie right now? Is it Dostal? Nice throw by Daniels. Way to get that going. Here we go. 49-yard line. Shotgun formation. McCroskey Merritt to the left-hand side. And a handoff on the play to McCroskey Merritt for a 3-yard gain. Distal. Nice. Dostal. Well, which one is it? Either it's Distal or Dostal. How am I supposed to know? I'm kidding. Love you, boy. Shotgun formation. McCroskey Merritt, I think, to the right-hand side of the... And Jayden Daniels is going to get smothered up and sacked for a loss by Reed and Williams. It's a big beat man. I'm sorry, I'm such a goon. Williams with the nice little stunt. And Thomas as well. So Reed stunts to the outside and Williams stunts to the inside. And a nice little pressure up the middle, not allowing Jayden Daniels to get anywhere. 1 sack. Dostal's distal phalanges catching all the saves. This is true. Shotgun formation, empty set. Oh, blitz. Uncovered and nothing there for Deebo Samuel. 4th down and 13, and the punting unit will come out of that. Dostal, distal, phalanges catching all the saves. How many saves does he have? Thomas comes up the middle, gets blocked. Lawrence tries to peel inside. But because of the pressure from the outside, Daniels just couldn't set his feet. And here comes the punting unit now, maybe. Way is going to get the kick away, hopefully, for the Seattle Seahawks. Ooh, I think they're going to try and go for it. Maybe. Nearly blocked, and the kick is away by way away from you. You may not have 1 million fans yet, but you're making a big positive impact on the people who watch you. I try. I'm silly, but that's all that matters. Just being myself. Hopefully people come to enjoy that. 23 saves from Dostal. Nice. At least that Mraznik guy isn't starting. That guy stinks. That thing stinks worse than a garbage can filled with old socks and diarrhea. Way away, away from me, I'll be. Way away, away from so you can see what it feels to be alone and not believe. We are on a commercial break, and the Seattle Seahawks got a 31-7 lead in the third quarter. Watching the game, just enjoying ourselves, having some fun, making some noise. My little fan base, and that's all that matters. I'm having fun. These are the times you cherish. Commentators inauthentic. Romo was a mess today. What happened with Romo? Every time I look at the Ducks, Dostal has more saves. Someone being themselves while calling game is love. Of course. I would bore myself if I wasn't myself, I would bore myself. I gotta keep myself entertained too. It's not just you guys. Dostal's good, dude. Really good pickup. Dostal and the Ducks. You know, some people won't do anything, you know. Romo was just worshiping Mahomes, who was off. Oh, dude, definitely. I didn't watch the game. I was at work while that was going on. But Romo does worship Mahomes. He does a little more to Mahomes, but I won't get into that one. I don't know, Jim. The ball's trajectory got taken by the wind. All right. Here we go. Play action pass. Deep ball nearly caught by Smith with one hand, but thrown behind him. But they're going to call a penalty. There is no consent on that play, and we got a pass interference, perhaps. Didn't take him out on the date. Oh yeah, I like Tony. He's pretty cool when he's not doing the. That was always, but yeah, that was always the problem with the Ducks, is that they never gave the goalies help. Defensively, they're atrocious. As long as we keep scoring goals, though, I'm okay with that. That was a big penalty by the whatchamacallit, Manders. Single back formation, Horton. And a handoff to Kenneth Walker for no gain. The Ducks thing is cool. I would love to do more Ducks games. I just need to find the time. Definitely need to find the time to do more Ducks games. I teach catechism too. So do a lot of lesson planning. I do the videos. I do the streams when I swamp myself. I've never been this swamped in my life. And I single back formation. I think a timeout. Yeah, Seattle's calling the first timeout. Let's check on the Ducks. I'm going to check on the Ducks. Here we go. Versus Devils? Is that who they're playing against? 3-1. Devils are 9-3. Ducks are 6-3-1. Ducks goalie Dostal has 28 saves, a 96% save percentage. That's pretty darn good. Catatroism, catastrophism. I don't know. Let me look it up. I think it's something. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen. 2nd and 9. Quick throw to Horton. Gets tackled. Catastroism. The geological theory that Earth's features were shaped by sudden violent events like volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and floods rather than solely by slow, gradual process. Think that's what you're talking about? I don't know. Go Ducks! What's up, Alexi? How you doing? That's my sister. She's in here to cause trouble. Oh, it's picked! No! Darnold! Oh, catechism. Catechism. Here. So catechism is basically like religious teaching for my church. I have a classroom of 25 kids that I gotta teach. She's trouble. She's trouble. Careful. Careful, everyone. Still 31-7. All right, Debo Samuel. Hand off. Gets outside. Gets some room. Gets about 2. Feels to be alone and not believe. Ah. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Alrighty then, it's 2nd and 7 with 8:40 left in the quarter. Shotgun formation, we're running back to the left-hand side. Zach Ertz in motion to the top of your screen with 3 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom. It's a 4-man rush, and Daniels gets away, but takes a brutal shot from one of the defenders. Oh, oh, oh. Dude, Daniels with the big man run. Oh, boy. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen and running back to the right-hand side. Takes the handoff and gets and pushes his way for 3 yards. That's Rodriguez with another 1st down. Lexi just came here to say go Ducks and then leave. See, I told you, she causes trouble. Shotgun formation, empty set, blitz. Daniels is going to keep it and run out of bounds after a gain of 1. If not, I will be on edge until the game hits 0. That bad, huh? They could definitely... Yeah, you never want a 2-goal lead. 2-goal leads are the worst leads in hockey, they say. Because usually teams would let up and allow 2 goals, but we need another goal. Maybe a blitz, right-hand side, shotgun formation. Empty net. I would love an empty net goal. Is it empty net right now? How many minutes left? Daniels had a man open. Right, 83, right in the back of the end zone. You just didn't see him. 2:40 left in for the Ducks. One more goal and it should be good. Lane was open. I'm trying to remain enthusiastic over this game. Kind of hard. 31-7, and nothing's happened in this whole quarter. Alrighty. Shotgun formation, running back to the right, two receivers to the left. Ertz in motion to the outside, one receiver to the top of your screen. Four-man rush, it looks like a false start. Some dancing like it's Saturday Night Fever and John Travolta is out on the field. Yeah, it's definitely... This game... This game is not... Back in Stars game we went to, the Stars scored twice in like 20... That could happen too, yeah. The Ducks almost sold. Alright, 2nd and 14. Two running backs. And a four-man rush, a blitz, a stunt, and Daniels gets away, but gets smashed in the back. Oh, dude, he's taking a pounding back there. Dostal is elite. What happened? What happened? $30 saves, a minute and 50 seconds left. Holy crap. They need another one. So it's 4-1 so far, right? Shotgun formation, three receivers to the bottom of your screen, one to the top, right-hand side. Looks like a blitz. Yep, a blitz coming up the middle. And looks like just picked off. There's a flag on the play, maybe some hugging and tugging. 4-1 Ducks. Okay, come on, Ducks. Go, Ducks, go. Illegal chop block. Another penalty. 4th down. Okay, cool. Oh, man. Yep, illegal chop block by McNichols. 4th and 15, and Dax, how does it feel that your team is winning pretty handedly like this? It is 31-7. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, empty set. Two receivers to the bottom. Looks like a blitz on 4th and 15. Oh, it's got pressure. Daniels gets away from another sack. Oh my gosh, he's running, and he's tripped up. It's turnover on downs after a... Holy, no way. Devils came back? No way. Dude, Daniels was making everybody miss like he was Michael Vick in 2001 or 2003. It looked like Madden 2004 out there for a while, but just could not get away, and it's a turnover on downs. Oh, you're kidding. That would be crazy, dude. Coming back like that. I've seen it happen. The Kings back in the day came back from a 5-0 deficit. in honor of Halloween. That's crazy. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go. Hail the conquering hero. 4-1 final for the Ducks. 31 saved by Dostal. What is the conversion rate on that? That's got to be like a .969 save percentage. Almost a 97% save percentage on 31 shots. And the Devils guy was a .9. Easy. So, let's see. Zanecki had 2 points. A goal and assist. Gauthier, goal and assist. Prater, a goal. Petrano, a goal. Dang. Really good. Very good from the Ducks. Tied for first in the Pacific? Ooh, very nice. Boy, we gotta do a Ducks game together. I want to do a Ducks game with you. When you get your camera and everything, you get a camera. When you get a microphone, let's do the Ducks. All right, single back formation. Smith in motion to the top of your screen. A handoff to Charbonnet and gets about 7. We got to do it. Look how he didn't answer. See how he didn't answer? Shotgun formation. 2 receivers. Tight to the line. 2 tight ends. Think another run's coming. Nope. Darnold is going to get sacked. Oh no, he gets it to Charbonnet. Oh, he gets a few yards at first down and more. Was he sacked on the play? Did he get it off in time? Oh, here we go. Got a flag. Holding. Defense. Penalties declined. First down. You hate Madden 11. What's wrong with Madden 11? What did it do to you? You have... I'm like, wait, you play Madden 11 all the time. Oh, no, he did get that throw off. Charbonnet with a nice catch. Here we go. Single back, 2 tight ends to the right side. Full back motions to the backfield, 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Handoff to Charbonnet, spins and gets 2. I want to do the Monday night game tomorrow. Probably not. Kind of. Nah. Keep it to like 1 game a week for now. I don't got the stamina. Love Madden 11, but they took Lito Shepard in for a team. No, that sucks. I'm sorry, bud. 82 in motion, single back formation. I have play action pass, a throw to 18 and gets a little bit out of bounds. I loved Lito Shepard when I was a kid. Lito Shepard, Sheldon Brown, Asante Samuel. 3 corners. Should have done more with that team, I think. Joshua Cribbs. Now, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. a long, long time. Here we go, shotgun formation. Walker in the backfield, 88 in motion. Here we go. Njigba in the slot. Blitz, clean pocket, a throw to Smith. Up to the 18, it's a catch, 3:18 left. Dude, it feels so good. Anthony, I want to do a game with you. I want to do a Ducks game. Would you be willing to do that? When are the Ducks playing again? The Ducks play when you come? Shotgun formation. Oh, nope. Kenneth Walker with the run. Oh, it gets down to the... it looks like a hold, though. Ducks. They play Saturday, November 8th and Thursday, November 6th. Dang it. Oh, it's a face mask. Okay. You're not gonna be. You're only gonna be here on the 7th, huh? I would love that. All right. Timeout, Washington. Why are you taking time? Oh, it's a flag on. It's a flag. Yeah. Washington takes a timeout? Why? No. Seattle takes a timeout. Why did they point at Washington? What buffoons? Yeah, be on camera, boy. I can tell you how pretty you are. Dang it, dude. I would love a Jackson Smith and Jigba touchdown, please. Only thing I'm missing. Yeah, that'd be nice. Here we go. Jingle back formation. Nope, into the shotgun. Looks like a blitz is coming. Drop back throw. A drop by number 88, Horner. The end zone. The Legion of Boom. I missed them. They were really good. The touchdown. Here we go. Come on, Njigba. Hand off to Walker. Gets down at the 1. Just need a little bit. 1 touchdown from Jackson. Give it to Jackson, baby. No, they're not going to do that. Push, push. Touchdown, Darnold? No, touchdown, Horner. The good old days. Earl Thomas. What happened, Zed? What happened? No! You can't lose to the Cowboys. That's sacrilege. Can't be losing to the Cowboys. That's 37-7. Game is looking terrible. 38 if they make the kick. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So, funny story again. All the things not allowed, losing to the Cowboys on top on. This is true. You can't lose to the Cowboys. Madden. So one thing I'll tell you. Me and my friend made an all 99 team with the Seattle Seahawks in Madden 2010. Drew Brees was on the cover. Or no, Madden 2011 with Drew Brees on the cover. And we went undefeated all the way through. We put me and my friends me and my friend and a bunch of other people on the same team. And then we did that with put my dad and a bunch of other people on the Broncos. That year, the Broncos and no, not that year. 2013, we beat the Broncos. But 2013, 2014, the Broncos and the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl. I called my friend up and I'm like, dude, we freaking called it years ago. We called that Super Bowl. The good old days. Those were the good old days. Remember that, Anthony? Yeah, we did that. It happened again when the Eagles beat the Patriots. Good time, definitely. Super Bowl 48, it was like 48-8, right? Magic Hawk Bus. 9 straight road wins. Team record and longest active streak. Get a load of this. I did franchise mode in a fantasy draft and Bucks took Tom Brady. That's crazy. So crazy when like video game stuff comes to life. Kept playing him in the Super Bowl. Brady was insane. He can make something out of nothing. Boom. Kicks away. And Commanders get it up to the 35-yard line. Jayden Daniels has needed a whistle all day. Pressured 50% of dropbacks, career high in this game. He's getting mauled like a cougar by a cougar. It just knows. Real life just knows when the video game thing hits just right. All right, here we go. And they claw their way out of this one. I don't think so. 38-7. Shotgun formation. Timeout. Maybe. Washington only has one timeout. Ravens have a fast QB. Like Lamar. He's a fake player, just came out of college, you know. It is weird. It is weird when that happens. All right, here we go. Catch by Samuel. Big gain by Samuel. Here we go on the road. Shotgun picked up, and Samuel's gonna get dropped for a loss. We got maybe a hold on the offense, some hugging and tugging. Let's see what happens. No, it's a foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. Got a quarter. Can I stay awake for this? Let's hope I can stay awake. Just need a cat. I need a touchdown from Jackson. Hit my parlay. How much? How much is it? Bucks. All right, shotgun. Throws the ball and caught by Lane. Hit that parlay. Nick Emiwari, second round selection. Been good, dude. I always get too entity with Madden. Clearly, all the players I like should be X Factor. Hold on, I'll read that right now. Shotgun, back to pass. Oh, Daniels is in trouble. He gets away for 1 sec, but he is swallowed up and thrown to the ground by Johnson. 4th down. Sorry, I'm sorry. I always get to entity, X Factor, and the running backs and wide receivers I like should clearly all be like 98. Isn't that the way it should go? Every Madden, 98, 98, 9 speed. Getting a whiskey. Hey, it always makes the game a little bit more fun. This game has been bad. Not in like a scoring sense, but it's been bad in the sense that, woof. Commanders are not good. Seattle would be a good pickup. Let's see. I just need a touchdown. If I don't get the touchdown, what do I get? I'll at least get more than I paid. I'm cool with that. All right, here we go. Oh, baby. Man. Oh, you better pick up the Seattle defense for that game. No offense to my brother. Seattle came to play today. That's going to be all our points for the rest of the season, though. No, not for the rest of the season. But it will be for a little bit. We need a touchdown. That young. Yeah, I'm sorry. This game hasn't been the best. Ugh. At least you don't make your whole team 7 foot like I did when I was little. November 23rd. Nice. So what we did, me and my brother always made Bobby Boucher. We always make Bobby Boucher. That's who we make every time we play. It must suck to be a cheerleader and your team sucks. Like, what are you supposed to do when you're down 38-7? They lost. They lost. My brother is fine with losing, I think. $14.54 left. Woof. Oh boy, what a game to choose. At least they won. At least Seattle's winning. Good for me. It's good for Zed over here. It's good for Zax. It doesn't help the Titans, though. Bobby Boucher is genius. Larry Fitzgerald's name to Justin Jefferson for Andre Johnson. Hey, that's pretty cool. They do that with like NFL 2K5 every year. They do that a lot. Oh baby. I'm sorry guys, I'm yawning. I'm trying to keep the energy up. Maybe I'll just do some like curls or something. Wait. We'll do a workout. Yeah, the Eagles in that game are fire. Let's do something. T.O., Donovan McNabb. They had Brian Dawkins. It's bedtime. It is. I gotta finish the game though. Okay, we're good. We're awake. Definitely is bedtime. It's only 7:50 my time. Ugh. Some weights for the Seahawks. Showing off the guns. Yep, I did. Had to. Here we go. Jackson Smith is on the sideline. No. At least I'm gonna get $17 out of this. On the clock out. Charbonnet with the carry and up for about 5 yards. Into an X clubs. It's something I'd like to. What is that? An X clubs? I've never heard of that. Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jackson Smith-Njigba, and Emeka Egbubu. Here we go. Oh boy. Two receivers at the top of your screen, single back formation, a motion from number 86, and hand off to Charbonnet. Had to do something. They're like bowling pins, but longer, and you lift them hard to explain. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be pretty fun. I'd have to look into that. My arm's a little tired. Oh. Here we go, baby. Put Jackson out there. I need a touchdown. You know it's a bad game when they're just showing Chris Collinsworth and Mike Tirico. Here we go. Another handoff to Walker. Gets a broken tackle and is going to get stuffed. And here goes the punting unit. Oh boy. We go for it? I would go for it. Go for it. I hate that my hair sometimes makes me look like Simple Jack. At least that's what I think. A little higher on the cut would have been nice. Punts away. Cheers. Yeah. didn't want to start Detroit versus next week. Washington next knee, but now I don't know. Maybe. Doesn't seem like Washington's that good. You could say that name, but I can't say that name. Ugh, I don't want to get canceled. Way away, away from you I'll be. Oh boy. Call it a night. Stay to the end. Stay till the end. Well, maybe this game shouldn't have been so boring after the first quarter. I wouldn't have been falling asleep. Not my fault. Ugh. It's not the Seattle Seahawks' fault. It's the Washington Commanders for not giving us a game. I mean, they just laid down and died. Like they just just take the win. They just lay down. I don't even know what you're talking about. I would never stay up until 3 a.m. playing games. Never. Never. It's good. We're good. I'm not used to doing Sunday night games. This is going to be like something that I need to build some endurance for. Eagles are coming Monday night. So I got to figure that out. Here we go. Here we go. I stay up until 3 a.m. playing games. Yes, we both do. That's what we do. Shotgun formation, Jayden Daniels. Maybe a blitz coming up. Yep. It's a blitz in a few yards from Merritt. We can't sleep. Games are fun. Hey, not Dion. Here we go. 12:09 left in the quarter. This game is just brutal. At least we get to see some tongue wagging. Ugh. I get sleep, my guys. I average like 4 to 5. Oh, Daniel's trying to throw the ball. Gets it to 87. Gets dropped at the 50. Known to play games until wee hours in the morning. It's just a guy. It's just a gamer thing. Leonard Williams. Spearfishing. That's crazy. Bet PETA don't like that one. We go McCroskey. Merritt gets blown up at the after a half a yard gain. 9-11 to be exact. A little. I've been playing Pokemon Violet right now. Oh, 10:55. Debo Samuel in motion at the top of your screen. Shotgun formation. McCoskey, Merritt. And a throw to him, and he gets blown up by Woolen. Ooh, flag! Oh boy, he's getting a flag for the doing this to McCroskey Merritt. I value sleep. If I could have a job where I sleep, I'd volunteer for overtime. I would too. Woolen got a taunting penalty. I have James Bond Legends. I need to beat. Might get into that soon. That should be fun. I haven't played that one, but I played GoldenEye when I was a kid. Alrighty. 38, 37. Is Washington going to do what the Texans did? Shotgun blitz. And he's going to try and run for it. Throws the ball and caught by number 13. I've been playing Just Cause 3. I blink and it's 5 hours later. This is true. I've seen it. GoldenEye is a GOAT game. For the N64, used to play with my friends all the time. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right. Motion by Lane to the top of your screen. And a catch by Samuel. And dropped for about a 5-yard gain. Just cause. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon Violet. Should probably get some sleep though. Best records in the NFC: Eagles, Buccaneers, Rams, Packers, Seahawks. Seahawks might jump up very soon. Roski Merritt to the right side. Hand off to him. Tries to get some yardage. Is stopped. 3rd down. Zax, do you have Hell Let Loose? Are you into first-person shooters? 8:59 left in the quarter. Shotgun formation and back to throw. 4-man rush. A throw to Lane and gets tackled at the 7-yard line. 1st down. See what my parlay's up to. Guys, picks. Go. 89 yard from Jayden Daniels. That's insane. McNichols up to the 3, the 2.5. Half-yard line. Daniels has 153 yards. I took the under for that. Why, Quinn? Why? I don't know. I don't know. No! And Jayden Daniels is down. No! Oh! That looked like like a Tony Romo injury. Yeah, he's down and it ain't looking good. It looks bad. It looks like when Tony Romo... Oh. Oh, man. It's crazy. That looked really bad. He might be done for the year after this one. It might be his leg or his back. His tailbone. He might have. No, it does. It's not cool. No, that's bad. He's probably out for the year. He is out. I think he's out for the year. Oh boy. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, prayers up to him. Yeah, they put their bodies on the line, but man, you never want to see that. Yeah, respect to them. He's getting beat up all year. Oh boy. No, I wouldn't either. It's an elbow injury. So it might be just, it's a dislocated elbow from what I've seen. I don't know. Nick Nichols with the touchdown. Oof. Game's over. Hey, we'll see it to the end, but yeah, it's over. Daniels is out. That looked bad. I may be an Eagles fan, but I never wish for anyone to get hurt. Here we go. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14. Yeah, 38-7. They had him in. There was no reason to keep him in. No reason. The game was over. Stupid. Stupid decision. That looks season ending. I would keep him out because there's no way they're gonna make the playoffs. Their season's done. Try not to type, lol, but that is so woefully dopey. Nah, you're go. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. That was a stupid decision by Quinn. This guy has franchise quarterback written all over him, and you do something like that. No, him and Stroud, them and Stroud. Stroud's getting beat up too. Exactly. Bad franchises. Crappy franchises. Can't do that. Oh, this is bad. Takes all the wind out of the sails of the game. Game rain cast. Ugh. Next week is Pittsburgh and Los Angeles. That should be a good one. Yeah, you might want to start Detroit. They're gonna take down Mariota. One's got to be over. Oop. Kick is away. Kick is caught. 10, 15. Oh, he's got a lane to the 28. Never mind. 28-yard line. Looked like a lane. Steelers and Chargers should be good, depending on how the defense of the Steelers want to play. Such a stupid thing to do to keep him out there in a 38-7 game. Hey, Drew Lock. Here we go. Clock out. It's to No, not Charbonnet. I don't know who that is. And Halani? Yeah, they got the backups in. Might just call it a night. Nah, I won't. No, they haven't been on the same page recently. They were last week, but the rest of the team sucked. My opinion. Offensive line, defense. It was close against the Packers for a little while, but they just couldn't keep up. All right, here we go. Not much left. 3, 2, 1, and handoff. Alani gets 2. Oh boy. Looks like we're just trying to get this game down. Seahawks 5-2, about to be 6-2, tied with the Rams. In the backups. I wish. I don't even know where he is. Nowhere to be found. I'm just chilling for the last 5 minutes. There's not really much to the rest of the game. .502 left. Actually, Anthony has to get up earlier than I do. I got to be up at 8. He's got to be up at like 6 in the morning, I think. Punt. And the kicks away. 5-yard line. Gets it. And down to about the 20. Good end stream. There's only 4 minutes left. But I don't think. Crappy Seahawks Sunday night without you, champ. Yeah, thanks, man. It's not the Seahawks. I don't think it's the Seahawks' fault. It's the Commanders' fault for not being a good team. They had a fluke year last year, and then they just got destroyed. And freaking Quinn has his starters out still. What's he having the starters out for? Like, seriously, what are you doing? Take your starters out. I want to cuss so badly. Like, I want to go on a rant so badly. Right now. I want to go on a rant. Take the damn starters out. Why risk? You have your starting offensive line. Dude, you're having Krosky Merritt run the ball. That's your number one running back. Like, what are you doing? Take them all out. He's doing well, but yeah, since the Jets, he's had a bad rap. Had a bad rap. And yeah, you can't have a bad rap and then lose it all at night. No, like, there's no reason to have your starters out. Take them out, dude. This is gross negligence on the part of Dan Quinn. This game isn't even close to being close at all. You're over here playing. The ghost thing didn't help. No, it didn't. A lot of it didn't help. I feel bad for him. There is no reason to have your starters out there. It's gross negligence by the coaching staff, by the training staff. You got your starting quarterback injured. You have your offensive line out there who you can't afford to get injured. Take them out, dude. Like, it's pissing me off just seeing it. Me neither. Me neither. I can't unsee it either. It's literally, this is literally pissing me off, and I don't get pissed off easily. It was 31-7 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's hilarious. This is terrible by Dan Quinn. This is a terrible decision. This is a terrible thing for football. This is like Mike Shanahan putting RG3 out there when he shouldn't have been out there. You over here doing the stupidest things as a coach. I hope Quinn gets fired for this. I know it sounds messed up, but he shouldn't be a coach if he can't manage his players in a 31-7 game. Get well soon, Keith. You shouldn't be a coach. If you are too stupid to you're too stupid to take out your number one quarterback. Yeah. He should have been out there for one, and two, he was too stupid to take him out in a game that was already over. The biggest. There's a lot I want to say right now. I think no Quinn. I think Quinn needs to be shredded. Quinn definitely needs to be shredded because he's just a negligent coach for that. Waste of time. You got a young man with a bright future injured. I mean, he's the coach that blew a 28 to 3 lead. I don't expect much from Quinn, to be honest. If you can blow a 28 to 3 lead, you're not a good coach. You're an idiot and a buffoon. That's true. But Andy wouldn't do that. Andy wouldn't put his team in danger. If they're losing, they're losing. Dan Quinn has no business as a coach after this. Got his team, his star quarterback injured. That's true. I'm sorry. Well, the game's over, everyone. Well, enough of my rant. I was pissed. I'd make a short or something about it. No, Andy Reid doesn't put his team in danger. He also doesn't blow 28 to 3 leads. GG's, everyone. Good job, Dax. Your team won. Maybe I'm good luck. No problem. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I'll do a video. I might do a video on Dan Quinn. Just a short little thing. Ripping the guy for this. It just pissed me off. Like it's been a while since I've been pissed off at a football game, and it's not even my team. It's true. Well, Dan Quinn had Julio Jones and Kyle Shanahan and Matt Ryan. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna go. I think I should go. But yeah, he had great players on his team. All right, later, everyone. I'm going to bed.